Good morning. Back again with another pre-market live trading session. Hope you all doing good. Friday, last day of the week. It's been a while. I haven't done one of these. I hope you guys ready to wrap up the week. Yeah, so let's get into it. For the pre-market, I'm pretty much watching few things, not much going on. PWM is actually the one that I'm trading right now, short over this Anchor VWAP projection and back to the VWAP and see how this will plays out. Yeah. Aside from that, let's get into pretty much our watch list. I'm actually looking at what's moving, the most active one. I have not seen much, but GWH, I think that's another one. This is a pre-market runner. Let's take a look at their news. Yeah, they did have news yesterday. SRP announced a new 50 MWH. I don't know what is that. Long duration energy storage. Yeah, so 9 million float, 60 million market cap. So not much. Could be potentially a runner. I mean, I wouldn't really trust the action. It's already ran up after hour yesterday, and now pre-market all time. I mean, new high, not really all time, but so far not bad. I mean, that is what GWH. Yeah, 120%. So not bad for this. Also covering my short on this PWM. Didn't really work out. Just wanted to get the gap. What is this called? PWM. Sorry. PWM. Rejected. I was potentially looking for this gap down VWAP rejection, but obviously bounced back. So covered for now. Reattempt if it gets little toppy 150. I mean, potentially at this point we could see if it breaks the new high, we can go to 170, 180 ish. So then yeah, that's what I have. What else? Take a look. SGBX. That's another one. Yeah, it's already. Let me remove all these old lines that I had from years ago, I think. Yeah, let me see if there's any news on this one. Daily chart. My TOS hasn't been updated yet. I mean, I haven't really used TOS for a very long time now. Recently using it because of that Anchor VWAP. It really shows. All right, so SGBX, yeah, no news. Let's take a look. Yeah, no news. 400,000 float. Not much. Already had this gap up. $9 hit and then $3 down. So $3 move. I mean, $3 up, $6 up, $3 down. I mean, this is This is a crappy action. Not sure what's going on. There must be some sort of insider activity. So yeah, I would avoid this for now. I mean, if it gets above this 758-ish, I'll look back into it. Put an alert actually on that level, just in case if you get some sort of surge potential move into that 790-ish and 8. Then we got LFS. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, this one's already moved and died. Yeah, not much pre-market. After hour yesterday, I think they had some sort of news. LFS. Retail Japanese 12 million float. I think it's an IPO. Yes, it is IPO actually. So not so interested. But we might get some sort of action if we get some sort of volume coming in. I mean, volume is very thin on this. Only 3 million. Yep. 18 mil dollar volume, so not much. I mean, for the stock that is kind of like faded away and not doing much, so I would not look on this. I mean, I would definitely put some alerts above $6 range, maybe. If he gets there, but nothing at the moment. YDDL. Yeah, another gap and crap, pretty much pre-market. I mean, look at that spread. This is a choppy action. Great short into the pre-market. YDDL. Solid rejection right after pre-market has started. Yeah, it's also IPO. Yeah, Philippines. Not sure what's going on with these Asians. IPO, so get a lot of them. 18 million float. Not so bad. Yeah, then nothing else. And then on the side, I'm still looking at RR for potential short. What else? What else we have? We have LAC. It's a swing trade, so nothing much there. Open. Same scenario. The larger cap. CRCL. OKLO. These are my top two bigger price mid cap, larger cap actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We got to wait to see if anything happens at the 9 a.m. a new runner or not. So yeah, right now the only runner is PWM. Pretty active. Still looking at this. Breaking new high. Still on the front side. So definitely that short was a bit early. Now I'm looking for more rejection, possibly towards 9 a.m. and see how it goes. Yeah, now no more shares. Now I cannot really borrow much. That is unfortunate. Okay, just another low volume STKH. Yeah, just a pump, no action, just all rejection. 79 cents, already 70 cents down, so sweet short. Nothing much in there. YHGJ, right? Yeah, garbage. HYPD, VIVK, nothing. Saw pennies, definitely not my cup of tea. Way doesn't look too shabby on this lower anchor VWAP rejection. Might see 340 at this point. All right, let's just wait for 9 a.m. See how the stuff really go about and look for more. For now, I'm still watching PWM. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we'll back. Nothing else still. GWH. Yeah, bouncing off the VWAP. Not sure if they're that interesting. Oh yeah, this is the one had news yesterday, right? Yeah. 450 would be a good level to look into for confirmation or potential higher. Other than that, I'm not really interested. Yeah, pretty quiet Friday, so it's fast money Friday. Be careful. Make sure to cash grab, pretty much. Just quick trade. Don't sit around too long. Market has been interesting in October. I didn't trade yesterday. I was out, but so far we got some interesting moves. On generally, I would say some larger cap stock. Yeah, that's for me pretty much. Oh. Our LFS, that IPO is kind of moving. Let's see. Battles out. I think I set an alert on this GWH 450 potentially. Yeah, some illiquid action, honestly. Not much volume across the market. I mean, a smaller cap at least. On a mega cap situation, AMD has been a decent stock to trade. Obviously, after the news of OpenAI partnership, so stock has been, on the good side. I mean, I shorted it the first day. That was decent. Next day move, consolidation, and third day surge basically. So, you know, longer term looking kind of move. Also have to look at the overall market. So Qs has been you know, chopping away, run, pullback, sharp pullback, and sharp spike. So I see lots of other stuffs move, like iron. This one is a mining company that's they're just piece of garbage company. No thing interesting. And then quantum sector, so QBT, I think, yeah, and then RGTI. You know, these are the one that I don't have any input on them. I just kind of know that, you know, their offices are in shopping malls, stuff like that. I saw the picture on X. Someone posted that they actually investigate their offices, which was pretty hilarious. So I don't think they will stay for a long term, but so far they're pushing. They're pumping their stock. All the shorts are getting squeezed, and yeah, still chop around for shorts at least. But for long has been pretty decent. You know, if you were long, maybe let's go back a little. Even 3 months ago, you would be so off from your target if you had any target of, you know, $2 range. That was a great swing for long traders, obviously. RGTI, same scenario. IONQ, you know, I mean, they're all the same to me. So I have not touched them. I don't touch them anymore. I mean, I was trading them around that 710ish, you know, scalp, but nothing more at this level. Just not interesting. There's no clear direction for me. I mean, I can't make a good call on it because there's so much stuff going behind the scene with them. They can you know, release in catalyst news, PR, and they can go bust in a day, and they can go to the other direction. So I'm not super interested. All right, 9 a.m. coming up here. I'm gonna watch, see what we're gonna get. Ooh, look at this. ANVS. I think that's an offering. I believe that should be an offering. Yeah. Oh yeah. They just did an offering 6 minutes ago. 28 minutes ago. Yes. SSR on, obviously. Yeah. 6 million RDO at 150. So probably gonna stabilize this price range. All right. 9 a.m. is here. Yeah, PWM still number one. Definitely money flow on this one. So clearly going to be the main watch for today, I guess. So I don't see anything interesting. GBX. No volume. GWH, I mean, that might be. All right, I'll be right back. YDDL pushing. Oh, yeah, just volume increased. All right, I think that's it for now. Well, no, let's roll it until market open. Actually, should be fine. But watch list will be just on this live trade. So I mean, pretty much I'm looking at this PWM, SGBX, and GWH. And on the side, I'm looking for RR. Although volume is kind of faded, not much going on. Looking for more volume at least. YHGL. No. YHGJ. Oh, YHGJ. Nothing much there. UAMI. Baidu. Yeah. pretty quiet today, pretty much. The main one should be just this PWM. And I just look for WD here. No, nothing here. Okay, we get something right now. SLE. This is interesting. Push. 1 million float. This is a scary one. 7 million market cap. Just came out with the news. Super League announced exclusive partnership with E23, deliver branded gamified content experience across connected TV and paid TV platform. Okay, they had some PR. Yeah, stock already pushing it. New high now. Yeah, back in last week Tuesday went all the way up to 13. So this is pretty much bounce short type of setup. But they have new PR, so it also could be a reversal. Dead cat bounce, I would say. Let's see. SLE. Yeah, I don't think we don't have much going on here. So PWM still in the range. I think SLE could get this money flow going, and people look away from PWM. Just watch these two closely. And see what exactly happened. I'm looking for a direction. I'm looking for a confirmation. So if things are, look at that SLE. Try to push. Right. Spread is a little thin. Only 6 million shares. $6,037 volume, so I mean that is already huge mover. Be careful. Don't try to jump on this at the breakout. It's already up. And normally I do not trade between 9 to 9:35, 36. So clear direction is the key. Doesn't matter how much volume is staggering. It's just that we get all kind of traders during that time. Short sellers try to short heavily, longs try to buy heavily, so you get the word of both. So be careful. very careful. PW. Yeah, still bouncing off of the VWAP. Volume is kind of faded. Might see that 130 again. If 130 touched, I mean, can flush more. But so far, bouncing off of it. So PWM looks better than SLE in my opinion. Could be really choppy. We'll see. This market can be very weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah, watching these two closely. See what kind of news we have here. Oops, I don't think I can show.
So they're upbeat, but they need rate cuts. They need rate cuts. They say if they get rate cuts, they can really turn it on them. First, what's the matter? Nothing. Just listening. Well, I just was pointing. These people they represent the, as Larry Cullen was saying, the backbone of the market. Okay, but to Carl's point, things are good, but we need rate cuts, or no, we need rate cuts to make them good. The people who are not doing well in this country need rate cuts. Journal today, auto delinquencies. Portion 60 days late, that's a record high. We can see stories about farm bankruptcies, foreclosures of 20, airport traffic to DIA down year on year. This is the front part of the plane is doing well, and the back part of the plane is doing poorly. And they asked you fantastic interview with Phil. I don't know if you caught it. It was just fantastic. Yeah. By the way, I was next to a congressman who represents a lot of farmers. He just said, how come you guys don't cover how bad it is? It's just terrible. And they feel sold out by the soy. What's the takeover on the economy then? We have two. This is again, you have the rich and the not so rich and the not. Gotta see oil today. Can we break down? Why is oil breaking down like this? Because there's peace. Because there's peace in the. Is that why? Oh yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Let's hope
It
that's
didn't
good.
really. It's funny. It didn't respond yesterday.
Yeah, it didn't.
But the risk premium seems to be taken
No,
out.
because it seems that I'm just there are
Gold up,
gold
oil
dip,
down.
gold dip. No, there's a
Not today, I don't think, right?
silver is the corner.
Yeah. Well, the interesting part, great chart on B of A today. The number of barrels you would need to buy an ounce of gold. I mean, it's rare you see these two commodities go in such different directions.
I think I've been saying that oil could really play here. I still believe that central bank and individual buyers in China have moved gold, and that's who's moving gold.
Because they're trying to get optionality against the dollar, is what most argue.
Well, look, Sean Boyd, I think, is the leading spokesperson for gold. He's the chairman of Agnico Eagle, and he's legit. I was giving him some thesis that he might be not that you said I didn't know what I was talking about, but I was thinking that it was people who were rushing away for $37 trillion, and he said no, it's Chinese central bank and Chinese individuals who desperately want gold as a super value.
Okay. We got China. We got to talk about this rare earth stuff at some point too.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Just making
President
sure.
Trump just looking at companies to take a stake in.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move fast. Given the new license requirements from China, 0.01% of your product has a rare earth in it. You got to get a license.
Wow, how'd you get? I like the way you just went there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to touch on some of these restrictions and what it means for the meeting in South Korea in just a few weeks. We'll get to a bunch of news in chips, NVIDIA, Qualcomm. Look at the consumer, Levi's on the tape today. There's a look at the pre-market and moving a little bit. We're back in a minute.
All right, still watching the SLE. Like, see that rejection coming to a play. Certainly a gap and crap. PWM, same scenario. Could be a potential dip on the PWM if it gets consolidated at this level, 140-ish, 135, and then push higher. Otherwise it can really go lower. GWM, so these two are losing the steam. GWH doesn't look too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Still watching closely. else we have? TON. Oh my god. These are just bunch of nothingness. So, yep. Stick to the main watch. PWM, GWH, and SLE still trading in the range, although it's below VWAP. I'm not touching long below VWAP anything. So might see, we'll see how this will really act over VWAP. Also watching overall market at the open. See how QQ really react. Today we don't have anything coming. Oh yeah, we do actually at 10 a.m. Consumer sentiment with government shutdown. I'm not sure if these data will really comes in. So that's important. That's pretty much it. We do have like oil rig count, which doesn't have much of a impact. But yeah, consumer sentiment, which we kind of seen in the past. How does that play? Now everyone's behind their car payments and stuff. I'm just reading the article on Wall Street Journal. Definitely feels like a recession, kind of like a vibe session, but the stock market is always going up, so yeah, doesn't really make any sense. Obviously, I'm not an expert at macroeconomic, but clearly we're seeing lots of things doesn't make any sense. I mean, Magnificent Seven pushing the market, not the other 100 companies in S&P 500 or 200 companies in the S&P 500. So even more actually. QNRX. Not sure what's this stock up to. Ooh, 500,000 float. This is a biotech. Yeah, avoiding all the biotechs recently. It's just that I've never been able to had a good trade on biotech. Maybe 10-20 times in my entire trading career. Other than that, biotech has been choppy for me. Yeah, like we got this recent mover. I think it was SPRX or something. That Martin Shkreli pushing it, pumping it. What was that? Ticker called SP something. SPRB. PRB. Not sure where is that. Yeah, this was a great example of do not touch if you're short. I mean, I was watching this trading at 30, 35. Obviously, this is the area that normally, if you're a short trader, you wanted to kind of front, just front load at this level, even though still not confirmed. But what, you're like up $2 a share and then all of a sudden halt up. So this is a great example of short squeeze, and you can't even get execution at this level. So stuff with stuff like this, I try to really not even like look away, not even look at them, because it just, the range is insane, volume is thin, and volume surge, and then spread is huge, halt up, halt down, halt festival. So not my cup of tea. So 40-second to market open. Let's see how SLE will react, PWM and GWH. So these three are going to be the main watch. I'll just leave this live for another 6 to 7 minutes, perhaps. Ding ding dong. All right. Yeah, still watching. Give it like 2 to 4 minutes to everything settle, pretty much. SUGP. Nope. Not interested. PWM pulling back. SLE is also doing a bunch of nothing. GWH same. Yeah. SLE. Yeah. I'm watching that 5:30 break, pull back, roll up, basically VWAP roll kind of setup. Yeah. PWM. Not really. I think we got halt up on Q and RX, right? Is that the one? Q and RX? Yeah. Halt up on Q and RX. Told you guys this biotech situation, it becomes a theme after SPRB thing. Everyone's trying to get the piece of, but it will goes away. It will goes away. So it won't stay. It won't stick. I've seen biotech reaction and action, the FOMO chase for many years, and people get screwed quickly. So yeah, CCTG, I think it's halted as well, or not moving at all. So. Alright, first 5 minutes. SLE's also doing nothing pretty much. Not interesting at all. Yeah, I mean, I don't see much. This Friday is just not much of a setup for me. I mean, pre-market sure PWM was choppy, so I covered for small loss, and obviously at the open, great short. Couldn't find a share on this, so ignore it. Iron pumping. SLE doing a bunch of nothing, so yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it here, and hopefully we do this next week. We'll post it in our channel. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and also go visit our website if you want to get access to the scanner and get the direct alerts. So yeah, take care and have a great rest of your week, and weekend ahead. So